Sometimes we need to lose our sight to gain vision. The choice to transform is not easy. It requires courage to let go of the familiar and step into the unknown. The power to transform lies within us. Imagine, for a moment, that the trajectory of your life takes a 180-degree turn. Everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world around you is flipped upside down in an instant. This radical transformation is the essence of the story of Saul's journey to Damascus. The man who once persecuted Christians is struck blind by a divine light and later becomes Paul, one of the most influential apostles of Jesus Christ. As told in Acts chapter 9 verse 3-6, as he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? Who are you, Lord?" Saul asked. "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting," he replied. "Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." This transformative event on the road to Damascus wasn't just a chapter in Saul's life. It was the birth of an entirely new narrative. This narrative wasn't solely about Paul, the transformed man, but about the power of transformation itself. It sends an empowering message that it's never too late to change and that every moment presents an opportunity to choose a new path. The divine encounter left him blinded. But sometimes we need to lose our sight to gain vision. Consider your own life. Imagine your own road to Damascus. What are the entrenched beliefs and patterns that you cling to? And what profound transformations could happen if you opened your mind to the possibility of a new direction? Just like Saul, we all have our own journey. We are all on our own roads, traveling towards our own Damascus. Along these roads, we may encounter experiences that challenge us, break us, and ultimately transform us. These are our moments of divine intervention, our own flashes of light that illuminate our path and guide us towards our true purpose. However, these moments are often not mocked by literal flashes of light, but by subtle shifts in perception, small changes in behavior, or major life events that shake us to our core. It can be a personal loss, a career change, an encounter with a stranger, or a simple realization that hits us when we least expect it. But how do we spot these moments? How do we recognize these flashes of light? The answer lies in being aware, being open, and being receptive to the world around us. It lies in being mindful of our experiences, reflective of our thoughts, and introspective of our actions. It lies in being willing to question our beliefs, challenge our perspectives, and transform our identities. Recognizing these moments is the first step. The next step is responding to them. And this is where the true transformation occurs. When Saul was struck by the light, he didn't ignore it or dismiss it. Instead, he listened to the voice, followed its instructions, and embarked on a new path. Similarly, when we encounter moments of divine intervention, we have two choices. We can ignore them, continue along our current paths, and remain as we are. Or we can listen to them, follow their guidance, and transform into the highest versions of ourselves. The choice to transform is not easy. It requires courage to let go of the familiar and step into the unknown. It requires faith to believe in the unseen and trust in the process of change. It requires resilience to face the challenges that come with change and perseverance to continue despite them. Yet it is through this very choice that we experience growth. It is through this choice that we shed our old selves and step into our new selves. It is through this choice that we cease to be who we were and become who we are meant to be. As we journey along our roads to Damascus, let us remember that the power to transform lies within us. We are not mere travelers, but active participants in the shaping of our destinies. We are not just products of our past, but architects of our future. Every moment presents an opportunity to choose a new path, to embark on a new journey, and to create a new narrative. Every experience offers a lesson to learn, wisdom to gain, and growth to experience. Our road to Damascus is not just about reaching a destination, but also about experiencing the journey. It's about the transformations we undergo, the identities we shed, and the selves we become. It's about the trials we face, the challenges we overcome, and the victories we achieve. So, as we navigate through this life, let us be open to the flashes of light along our roads. Let us be receptive to the voices of guidance amidst the noise. Let us be willing to fall, to rise, and to transform. For in every fall lies a lesson, in every rise lies a victory, and in every transformation lies a new self. Remember, your road to Damascus is your journey to transformation. It's your path to self-discovery, your route to self-growth, and your passage to self-realization. So, keep traveling, keep transforming, and keep becoming. On the road to Damascus, you're not just moving forward, but upward, towards the highest version of yourself. The transformation of Saul into Paul is not just a tale of personal change. It's a story of spiritual awakening. This awakening isn't about switching from one religion to another, but about experiencing a fundamental shift in consciousness, a profound evolution in understanding, and a significant leap in perception. Such an awakening can be a light that suddenly illuminates our path, or a gradual dawn that gradually brightens our world. Either way, it opens our eyes to new truths, our minds to new understandings, and our hearts to new possibilities. It enables us to see the divine in the commonplace, the extraordinary in the ordinary, and the sacred in the secular. As we traverse our own roads to Damascus, we too can experience such an awakening. We too can undergo such a transformation. And we too can embrace such an evolution. But to do so, we need to cultivate certain qualities, foster certain attitudes, and embody certain principles. The first of these is humility. Saul had the humility to recognize his mistakes, admit his wrongdoings, and change his ways. He didn't cling to his old beliefs, but was open to new truths. He didn't defend his old actions, but was willing to embark on a new path. This humility was key to his transformation and is essential for ours as well. The second is courage. Transformation requires the courage to face our fears, challenge our limitations, and overcome our obstacles. It requires courage to step out of our comfort zones, explore unknown territories, and embrace new identities. Without courage, we remain within the confines of our current selves. With courage, we break free from these confines and step into our potential selves. The third is faith. Transformation is a journey into the unknown, a voyage into uncertainty, and a trek into the unseen. To embark on this journey, we need faith. Faith in our potential, faith in our growth, and faith in our journey. It's this faith that guides us when our path is unclear, supports us when our journey is challenging, and uplifts us when our spirits are low. As we journey along our roads to Damascus, let's cultivate these qualities, foster these attitudes, and embody these principles. Let's be humble enough to admit our mistakes, courageous enough to face our challenges, and faithful enough to trust our journeys. But our journeys are not just about us. They are also about those around us. Saul's transformation into Paul didn't just change him. It changed those around him. It influenced his fellow apostles, inspired his followers, and impacted generations to come. Similarly, our transformations can influence those around us. They can inspire our families, motivate our friends, and impact our communities. They can ripple outward, creating waves of change, waves of growth, and waves of evolution. So, as we travel along our roads to Damascus, let's not just focus on our own transformations, but also on the transformations we can inspire in others. Let's not just become better versions of ourselves, but also catalysts for bettering those around us. In conclusion, the road to Damascus is a metaphor for our journey of transformation. It's about the shifts we experience, the changes we undergo, and the evolutions we embrace. It's about the lights that guide us, the voices that instruct us, and the forces that transform us. As we travel along this road, let's be open to new truths, receptive to divine guidance, and willing to transform. Let's be humble in our learning, courageous in our transformations, and faithful in our journeys. And let's inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of transformations and lighting up our collective road to Damascus. Remember, on this road, we are not just travelers but also transformers. We are not just seekers but also finders. And we are not just humans but also divine beings, capable of extraordinary growth, profound transformations, and impactful influences. So, keep traveling, keep transforming, and keep inspiring. On the road to Damascus, every step is a transformation. Every transformation is a revelation, and every revelation is a step closer to our divine selves. Remember, the road to Damascus is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth, perpetual transformation, and eternal awakening. So, embrace this journey, cherish this transformation, and honor this awakening. For in this journey lies your growth. In this transformation lies your potential. And in this awakening lies your divinity.